Hello everyone. So very good evening to all. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about typecasting, and there are some predefined methods are there to verify what type of data we are having. So let us see what are the methods we are having. So first, before going to this, I need to discuss about two important methods. They are going to be isSet and one more method is going to be unset, guys. These are the two important methods. Remember, very important. These methods are for real time as well as mostly used in medicine interviews also. Mostly people asked questions in interview. What is the difference between ESET and unset? This is one of the mostly asked question in interview. Frequently asked question this is, guys, right? So you guys needs to listen this carefully. What exactly the question is going to be? Let us see, guys, right? Okay. So here, let me explain you each and every one. What is ESET? What is unset? So let me save the file. Data.php is my file name. You can just save the file name like this. I have a variable $x is equal to 100. Okay, so you assign some variable and we added some value to it also. Perfect. If you want to check whether a variable is defined or set with value or not, right, we can use isSet method. Isset method is used, right? What is this method exactly? We'll do, guys, here by using this method. By using this method, we can check whether a variable is set with value or not. Exactly, guys. If variable is set with value, what type of variable it may be? It may be a local variable, it may be a global variable, it may be a super global variable, whatever the variable it may be. But the only thing we are going to verify whether the variable is set with value or not. If it is set with value, I mean, if the variable is set, if it is set with value, this will returns true, guys. Returns true. Returns, remember carefully, returns true means 1. Otherwise, if it is not, returns false. Returns false, false. That's all, guys. This is what exactly we're having. Now, x is declared with a value 100. So x is set with value or not? Definitely x is set with value. So let us see what exactly we are going to get it, right? So simply we can write echo. I'm writing the method is set of $x. Is $x is set with value? Question will be like this. Is $x is set with value or not? It is set with value, right? So then it is going to return true. Just go and execute the file. 8 p.m. July. What is it? Just now we are having a file with name called data.php is the file we are having. Execute it. Now you can see the output is going to be 1. So this site can be reached. Reason, you have to start the server. Go to XAMPP control panel. At the bottom of the page, we can see the XAMPP control exe. Open the control panel exe. Now you can start the Apache service, the sign up right now. Right now you can refresh the page. Now you can check this. You are going to get output as 1. Can you see? There is an output 1 on the screen. Exactly, right? The variable is set with value, guys. That's the reason you are getting the output as 1. Okay, now you can go there. Now I'm taking the variable. This is just x is declared, but we didn't assign any value to it. We didn't define a value to it. X is declared, but we didn't define any value to it. Now my question is, x is set with value? No, x is not set with value. It is an empty. I told you, is set method will return true if the variable is set with value. Otherwise, return false. Return false means empty. Don't expect anything on the screen. Exactly, guys. This is the way of doing. Okay. Now, next method is going to be unset method. What is unset method, guys, here exactly? So isSet is a method. By using this method, we can verify whether the variable is set with value or not. Now I have another method called unset. What is this unset will do? By using this method, we can remove the value of a variable. whatever the value you have assigned to it, that I want to remove it, that's all. It doesn't return anything for you. This is simply unset. Is set will verify whether the variable is set with value or not. So unset will remove the value of a variable, guys. Whatever the value you have assigned to it, that is going to be removed there. That's all, right? That is set, that is unset. Now you can go and check this exactly here. Now I am having a variable that x is equal to 100. Okay, can you print the variable x? Now you can see, I think you are going to get the value 100. Perfect. We don't have any problem. We are getting 100. Why? Because the variable is set with value. So you're getting 100. Now, before printing, I'm writing unset of $x. Can you guess what is my output here? You assigned a value here. You are removing a value here. Now you are trying to print the variable, but variable doesn't have any value. Now you can see this is going to give you an error. So undefined variable. Can you see? It is giving you as a undefined variable $x. $x is not defined. $x is declared, but it is not defined. Defined means you have to assign a value to it. Yes, we assigned a value on line number 7, but in line number 9, what we did, we removed the value. Now x is empty here. We don't have anything in the variable x. That's why it is giving you undefined variable. What is the variable you are getting? Undefined variable $x. Guys, some situations we have to remove the value of a variable also. In some situations we have to verify. But remember, this method is the mostly used method, is set. I don't know whether you may use unset or not, but is set is the mostly used method in real time. Why? Because just now, just let me show you one small file to you, which is a database program. So register, can you see, this is the register.php file. Can you see, guys, here everywhere I am writing is set. This is set. Can you see how many times I am writing is set method? This is one of the regular program. Is set. Can you see how many times I am writing is set? Whatever the variable it may be, that may be a global variable, that may be a local variable. This is a super global variable actually here. Don't worry, we will talk about later about super global variables. Everywhere we are using is set method. This is a program which is we implemented for a application, that is register.php. Everywhere, even you can see there is a session is defined or not. Session defined, do something. Session not defined, do something. Such a manner. To understand this, we are using isset function. It is the mostly used method, guys, here. Keep it in mind. Right. Unset is just for removing the value. You can remove the values of an array also, but when I'm discussing arrays, I will talk about unset, guys. Okay, right. These are the two methods, right? Now, next we are having some more method to verify the type of the data, guys. For example, $x is equal to 100. What type of data this is? A number. Well, definitely it is a integer. So now I'm taking x is equal to 100. Now can you tell me what is this is? Sir, this is a number or this is a string? People may have doubt. Sir, there is 100, but is that is a string or that is a number? Remember, I'm saying you one more time again. If you are keeping any value that is either in single quote or in double quote, that is always going to be called as string. Remember carefully, whatever the value it may be. If you are just keeping into single quote or double quote, then we can call it as a string. So now undoubtedly we can say this is a string. If you are removing double quotes, I can say there is a number. So, but PHP is providing some of the methods also. Now you can see there is a method var dump. It is a method. We don't just for type checking only. Var dump is it will print the value and its data type. Can you see now? I'm going to print $x. What type of variable $x is here? Now you can check this. It is going to print its data type and value. Now can you see? 100 is of type related to string. I mean, PHP supports data types. Remember, PHP support data types, but while declaring the variables, we don't want to mention any data type. That's not required. Now you can see I'm just making this as 100. Now you can check this. Now you can see this is going to be int of 100 exactly. That is of 100. You can take this as an array. Now I'm taking simply a square bracket. Now you can check this. Now it is going to be of type an array. Now you can go to some value 10.25. Now you can see it is going to give you as a float. Now you can take something called true. You can set it as a boolean. Now you can see it is going to be something called bool. Like this, we can use for everything. We can use this method. This is a var dump is also one of the printing statement. It will print the value with its respective data type. what type of data and what is the value it is going to printed on the screen. So this is for confirmation only, guys, right? We are not going to use anywhere in real time. This is just for our understanding what type of data we are getting from a server, what type of data was posted by the user to you, and you want to verify that, then we can use var dump method. Otherwise we can have some method is underscore int is a method. Is it integer or not? $x is integer. Now you can see $x is not integer actually. What is $x actually? $x is a boolean. Now are we going to get any output here? Definitely not. Now you can see you're not getting any output. So for this, now you can check this. There is a one more method called is bool. There is a method called is underscore bool bool. Is $x is bool? Yes, it is bool. So you are going to get one because it's a bool, right? So we can check this method. Like this, we are having so many methods, guys. Here, check this. For all these methods, in place of all these methods, just you can write this var dump. It will give you a clear idea. Now here you can see I'm writing isInt is a method and is underscore float is a method. Now is underscore bool is a method. Is underscore string is that is a string or not. Is underscore string is a method. Is underscore array is that is an array or not. So for all these things we are having, so is array and is underscore object, that is object or not, right? So in place of these all methods, simply you can write var underscore dump, right? If you can write var underscore dump, that's enough. It is going to print its respective data type on the screen. Just in some situations, if you want to verify conditionally it is integer or not, it is a float or not. If it is a float, execute some logic. If it is an integer, execute some logic. If it is a string, execute some logic. So in this point of time, we can write this. You can use these methods actually. These are all for type checking. What type of data that is and all. If you want to check it, yes, just we can use this concept, guys. Right. And then the next thing here, typecasting. Let us see how we can work with the typecasting. Now you're having a word $x is equal to, I'm having a word called string. This is a string. I want to convert this into bool. I want to convert this into a number. So how can we convert this into a number? If we can convert this into number, what is our output? Now you can simply write echo $x. What is the output you are going to get it? Hello, you are getting. If you can convert this into a number, what is the output you are going to get it? That's a question. Now you can see for converting typecasting, whatever the type it may be, I don't know. So if you want to convert anything, so this is exactly, guys, you have to take a, this is the syntax. This is the type, what type of you want to convert, comma the variable, you can take a variable. That's all. This is exactly how to take it. I mean, you have a variable, that variable you want to convert it into int, you can write int of the $x. Then what is happen? $x will be converted into integer. You want to take same, I am taking int of string, int of $x. Okay, int of $x, this is going to be string. Then what is going to be happen, the x variable will be converted into string data type. Let me show you here. Just we can go here. Here I have hello, right? Now you can see I'm going to take, this is the thing, I want to convert int of $x. Then what is going to be happen, the variable x will be converted into integer. I'm overriding the value of x again, so I'm printing here, guys. Can you guess what is my output here now? You can see you're getting 0. It is converted into a number. If a string converted into a number, automatically that is going to become 0. Wait for some time, I will talk about this. If a string converted into integer, what will happen to it? It will become a 0. Okay, very good. Now you can go and check this. This is exactly the typecasting. Now you can see I want to convert the same string into bool. Okay, now $x is equal to, now you can see this is going to be bool of $x. Then what is going to be happen now? Bool means true or false, right? So definitely it is going to be 1. Exactly. Why? Because if a string converted into a boolean value, that will becomes true. Automatically true means 1. This is exactly, we can convert this. If you want to convert $x as an array, yeah, you can take $x. of type array of $x. Simply we can convert this into x. Now x is actually a string. Now the string is going to be converted into an array, but arrays are not going to be printed like this. It is converted, but wait for some time. What you have to do to print an array, we have to use print underscore r. I will talk about this later. Wait for a minute. Now we can see hello is converted as an array. Why we are writing, I will give you clarity. What is the difference between print, printer, and echo var dump? We will see it right now. Okay, right guys, exactly this is what exactly we're having. What type of data, I don't know, whatever the type it may be, just take a parenthesis in this. What type of data you want to convert, pass the type and the variable, that's all. In real time we use this mostly, most situations guys. Sometimes we'll get array of objects, array of arrays, we will get the data. If you have get data as an object, I want to convert into an array. Sometimes you will get the data as an object, then you have to convert into an array, or it may be an array, or you want to convert it into an object also, the vice versa, whatever it may be. Some situations we have to use in uh, our application development, right? Definitely guys, right, keep it in mind. So this is what exactly the way of converting data of one type to another type exactly guys, right? So this is exactly simple syntax guys. Parenthesis, type, and the variable, which the what is the variable you want to convert it, just pass the variable. You can take anything, not only a string, you can take a number, you can convert this into a string, you can take some other, and you can take some other operation, whatever it may be. This is exactly guys, right? Now the next thing guys, here this is all about typecasting, and there are some predefined methods are there for for verifying the data type guys here. Right now, very important concept here, output statements in PHP. This is also one more concept. This is the basic one, output statements in PHP. Anybody, what are the output statements in PHP? We have a lot of output statements are there, don't worry about all those things. Just we need to talk about three output statements because these are very important for interview guys. Interview, but in real time always we'll use echo statement only. I will always go for echo statement only. I don't want to use any other statement. But there is one big interview question. The question is going to be, what is the difference between echo, print, there is a statement called print, and one more is going to be print underscore r. So one big interview question this is, even though an experienced persons also may not able to answer, but even though they can answer, but they can say only one difference here, but we are going to say more differences guys, at least two differences we are going to discuss now. Let us see. So what exactly the difference guys here. Now let me create a file. So for explaining you these things, this is going to be, save the file as output.php, or you can take any name, no problem, right? Yeah, here I'm taking a variable $x is equal to 100, $y equal to 200 guys. Okay, just you are taking some variables, perfect. Echo $x, I'm printing, try to see, echo $y, all of it, try to see. We are printing the value of x and value of y. Can you execute the file? If you can execute, we didn't see any difference here. This is going to be output.php. Just I'm going to execute the file, done. You are able to see 100 and 200, right? Yeah, we don't have any problem, just we are able to see 100 and 200, perfect. Now the next thing guys here, the same you can do by using print statement also. Print, exactly, print $x, print $y. What is the difference you are observed? So now you can see I'm refreshing the page. Do you observe any difference? Nothing. Same what echo did, print is also doing the same job. We didn't observe any difference here, but you can see. Now I want to show you, why should we write two times print statement, echo $x comma $y. We can write comma separated also by using echo. Remember one point guys here, by using echo statement we can print the variables with the comma separated. Many number of variables we can print comma separated. Even if you want to take a string, you can write a string with a name called welcome also, right? Can you see x, y, comma, I'm taking a variable, and by using echo statement we can print multiple variables with the comma separated. This is possible by using echo. It's printing all the things, right? Can we do the same job by using print now? Now you can see I'm taking print $x comma $y. Just you can take it, that's enough. Now refresh the page, it's giving you syntax error. One difference we observed. What is the difference? By using echo statement, we can print multiple variables with the comma separated, right? Multiple variables with comma separated. Whereas by using print, we cannot print multiple variables with the comma separated, guys. Exactly. This is what we are having. Got the clarity? So x is equal to 100, y equal to 200. Right, this is what exactly we are having. This is possible by using echo, but the same situation is not possible by print statement. So we observe one difference. What is the difference, guys? Here, by using echo statement, we can print multiple variables with the comma separated, whereas the same by using print, we cannot print multiple variables with comma separated. This is one difference. Okay, fine. Now you can come down. I'm going to write one more scenario. You can take print, let us print this value, print $x. Okay, now I'm using print $x. Now what is the output here? You're getting 100. Now you can see I'm going to write print $x, guys. We can write like this also. Then what is my output? Can you see, guys? I'm getting 101, 1001. What is this difference? You can write one more time, print $x. Now you can see you're getting one more one extra. What is this? Do you observe any difference here? Okay, let me do the same situation by using echo $x. Okay, you're getting 100. Now I'm going to do echo $x, error. You're getting error. What you are not able to do? What is this exactly? But is this situation is required anywhere? Nothing, guys. Why I printed? Print statement will do two jobs, whereas echo statement will do only one job. What is the job? Print statement will always print the value. After printing the value, it will return true. True means one and a. That's why it is getting print x means, that's why you're getting 1 1 means that true and true. True means one, right? That's why you're getting this as a 1 1. Don't get confused here. Otherwise, you want to take the value dollar, you can take a variable $a equal to something. Then what is going to be happen? 100 is printed. This is 100 is printed. If you can print a, what is going to be happen? You are going to get the output 1. I mean, print statement will always returns true after printing the output, whereas echo statement does not return any value. Echo statement does not return any value. So that's the reason echo is, as for performance, people will say echo is faster than print. Echo is faster than print. Why? Because print needs to do two jobs. It has to print the value, it has to return the value. But whereas echo doesn't return anything, echo will directly prints the value on the screen. Up to 4 versions, guys, PHP 1, 2, 3, 4 versions, we don't have echo statement. Echo statement was introduced in PHP 4th version. There onwards, we are using echo. So earlier we have print statement only, guys. We don't have any other statement, right? These are the differences exactly we observed. Now we can go with this printer. What is this printer? Remember carefully, print underscore r of $x. It is also same as print statement. What print is doing? Print is returning a value, right? Printer also will return a value, but definitely print is a function, guys. It is a statement. It is a statement. It is a function. Definitely you have to take a parenthesis. You have to pass the value like this. Exactly 100 is there. But printer function is used to print the arrays also. Printer function is used to print objects also. Let me wait for a time. I'm taking an array. Don't worry. This is an array. I'm having 10, 20, 30, 40. Some values are there in the array. Can we print this by using echo statement? Echo $arr. I'm trying to print it. Error. Echo cannot print an array. So now you can go with the print statement. Print $arr. Again an error. Remember, print and echo statements will print single values only. If the variable is having single value, it can able to print it. But when a variable is holding multiple values, definitely print cannot, echo cannot. Then who is going to be done this job? So in this point of time, to see the whole values of an array, we can use printer. Printer is going to do some other job. What is the job? Printer will print normal values. Printer also can print array values. It can also print object values also. Now you can check this exactly. These are the values. What is the prototype? It's an array. So it can print an array as well as it can print an object also, whatever it may be, guys, you want. So for example, you want to convert this into an object. So now this is going to be converted into object of ARR. Simply we are converting that array into an object. Now you can see object is also going to be printed. Can you see standard class object? object values are having 0, 1, 2, something like this. Exactly. To print an object, to print an array, we can use printer. Printer not only prints arrays and objects, guys. Printer can also print single values also. I mean, printer can do multiple jobs, but whereas echo and print can do single job only. I mean, they can print only a single value. Exactly. This is the difference between print and echo, guys. And printer also. Printer can do more job than the other statements. So don't worry, we can talk about arrays in the upcoming sessions. There we can deal with arrays in a nicer manner. Don't need to worry about it, right? So this is all about the differences of the output statements, guys. Yeah, exactly. We can use printer or we can use echo, but I will always use echo statement. So when you are iterating the data of an array, definitely we can go for echo. But if you want to print the whole array, then I can go for printer. I don't want to print whole array. I want to iterate the data. Each and every item I want to iterate from an array. Then you can use echo statement, no problem. We can talk about later how can we iterate the array values by using for loops and all, right? So this is all the things, guys, here. Output statements, data typing, typecasting, and all, exactly, for verification of the what type of data, and they are all okay now, right? The next concept, guys, this we will discuss on Monday, but I'm saying you we are going to discuss about conditional and looping statements. Conditional, STATEMENTS, conditional statements. Do you know conditional statements? Can you tell me what are the conditional statements? What are the conditional statements? You already completed your graduations. There you learned already. In every year you are learning these conditional and looping statements. How many of you good in these conditional statements? What are the conditional statements? Okay, some of you are saying that if, else, very good. If, else, right? We can use else if also. Else if we can use the switch. Do you know ternary operator? Very good. Question mark colon TRNARY, ternary operator. OPERATO, ternary operator, right? OPERATO, ternary operator. Do you know looping statements? Looping statements, STATEMENTS, looping statements. What are the looping statements we are having? So can I call for loop, while, what else we are having as here? Do while, any other? Do you know any other loops than this? So for loop, while loop, do while loop. Any other loops are there? That's all. Huh? Okay. Some of saying that very nice. For in. Okay. Somebody saying that for in. Okay. Some of you are saying that for each. Very good. Super. Very good. For each. Okay. Any other? For in, you are saying that. Where is for in? Where did you find for in? So if you find for in, I think you will find for off also, na? Yes, for off also. Yeah. These two loops are used in JavaScript. Okay, na? JavaScript are the for in and for off are the belongs to JavaScript. Whatever it may be, don't worry. We have both are equal to for each here. So in place of that, we are going to use for each. Don't worry. But in PHP, we have the following loops, guys: for loop, while loop, do while, and for each. Exactly, these are the loops we are having. Okay, now my final question: how many of you are good in this area? How many of you good in this area? All of you okay? A little bit. So I think you already learned, right? Okay. Some of you are saying that okay, but I want to know who is sound, who is very good in this area. Anybody there? Why I'm asking you, you will understand. So anybody, I don't know who is going to be good in this area. I don't want to ask you any questions. Just I'm asking you. Okay, na? So who is going to be good in this area, guys? Seriously, I'm asking you one question. Are you want to become a very good developer? Definitely, sir. What are you asking? We are here to become a very good developers, right? Yeah, very nice. Seriously, the people who want to become a very good developer, they need to be very good in conditional and looping statements, guys. Seriously, says. People will never concentrate on this area. Some people will say, I think you may heard about the something called logic. Sir, I'm struggling. I'm not able to get this logic, sir. Just now one student called me. He has an interview, actually system task they given an interview. He asked me, sir, there is a functionality, I'm unable to build the logic, can you help me, sir? Okay, I will help you after this session, I told him. After the session I have to help him. Why you are unable to build the logic? How can we build a logic? So while building logic, why we are unable to see? You are saying, sir, my friend is very good in writing logic, sir. Oh, your friend is very good, but why you are not very good in writing logics? Right, at the end of the day, any programming language you can go without conditional, without looping statements. Is there any programming language do you have except HTML, except CSS? Do you have any programming language without conditions, without looping statements? I think there is no programming language, guys, including MySQL, including SQL statement. There is also conditional statements we can use. Definitely, we can use conditions. We can use looping statements also there. Everywhere we have this concept. Now tell me, please, how good we are in this area. I want to teach you these conditional and looping statements. At least 3 to 4 sessions I will take, guys. Minimum 3 sessions we'll take about this. The first day on Monday, we are going to talk about only if statement. Only if statement, that much time, 1 hour or 40 minutes or whatever it may be. I want to talk about only if statement. If you can understand if statement, remaining all are going to be easy, including looping statements also. But why people are having fear, by seeing the number of lines of code, they don't know how to read the code. They don't know the logic, how to write the logic. People are having fear by seeing the number of lines of code. People seriously, they don't know. If I am asking you to write the logic, oh, logic means you are thinking somewhat big. No, logic is very easy thing, guys. We don't know how to write it. That's why we are having fear. Seriously, I will make you in that manner. Slowly, we will make you for writing very good logics. Slowly, all it is not possible in a single day. Definitely. But at the end of the day, you should write some very good logics. You should write some very good logics, guys. Do you know one thing, guys? Here, a month back, I worked on a project. I worked on a project. It's a completely very, very conditionally the project, conditional project, seriously. And we worked very hard. We are working in a day, we are writing 10 to 15 lines of code only. 10 to 15 lines of code only, that is a logic. Logic means don't think 100 lines, 20 lines, or 200 lines. No, logic means 3 to 4 lines of code only. But how to build the logic? There's a question here. For to get that clarity, we are spending a day of time for just writing 4 to 5 lines of code. We are spending a day. Logic means never think it is 1,000 number of lines of code. No, logic means 3 to 4 lines of code only. That is the logic, guys. Seriously. So we will help you. So definitely at the end of the day, we should be very good in this area. And tomorrow you are going to learn any technology. Then they are going to teach you looping and conditional statements there also. But we don't want to go for it. See, what a condition, what a loop. In every programming language, same theory. Theory is the same. Why we are using looping statements in PHP? For the same cost, they're also using looping and conditional statements in Java, .NET, Python. Wherever you go, reason is same. But we should know why. Why? Anybody know why are you writing condition? Anybody know why are you writing a loop? What is the purpose of writing a loop? What is the necessity of writing a loop? What is the necessity of writing a condition? We want to talk about this first of all, and we can see this in very clear manner on Monday session, because maybe people may be joined, but this concept is very very important, I feel. Definitely, guys. Once this is completed, we can talk about arrays. Is one of the important concept again in PHP. This may take 3 to 4 sessions, guys. Here we will provide you some assignments also. You guys needs to complete the assignments. Okay, even if you don't know, you have to Google and you have to find the solutions, guys. Okay, now, right. So this is all about the today's session, and don't miss the Monday, Sunday. I mean Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 sessions. Don't miss it, guys. After that, even if you can miss, no problem for me. Okay, na? So be on the session 8-5 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we are going to discuss about these things very clearly. Right? Thank you, guys. Please carry on if you have any doubts. I'm stopping the session for the day. Maybe from Monday onwards, we are having very long sessions, guys. Here, maybe we are all in basics as of now. That's why I'm going little bit slow. But Monday onwards we will enter, and Monday we will provide you a drive link also. I will upload each and every files in the drive so that we will share you on the Monday, guys. Right? We will provide you the things on Monday. Right? So I have to talk to the management person. So let us get some confirmation from them. Once that, I will share you a drive link to you. Yeah. Any other doubts? Please carry on. You have. But all of you, I'm saying you, JavaScript is very, very important. Please try to concentrate, learn the JavaScript, guys. Okay, na? Very, very important JavaScript is. Without JavaScript, you can't do anything, man. So be careful. JavaScript is that much important. Every developer should know JavaScript. JS, okay, wait, I will tell you some other sources, okay? Antharyami. Better to go YouTube. If Naresh IT didn't start the uh, classes, free classes, you can attend the free classes also, don't worry. But if you are unable to wait, you can go through youtube.com and you can learn it, no problem. But everybody is learning, guys, but they don't know how to use that in real time. That's the biggest problem here. But if you can learn in that way, I think definitely it is going to be help you a lot. Saurabh, I too don't know on which day HTML batch will be started. I will confirm. Let me ask the management people. I don't know. This batch is common for everybody actually. Java, .NET, Python, everybody is going to join this session, including PHP. Not only these people, everybody will come here. So some of you are asking recordings. I don't have recordings, man. Seriously, you have to call the management person. So you have to ask them. Okay, you can call them directly. You can call them, tell the situation, and to share the link. Recordings are not going to be happen with me. Okay, recordings are happen with management people. So recordings I cannot control. Definitely, Vanita Sabale, you should know HTML and CSS. CSS is not mandatory, but you should know HTML mandatory. HTML and JavaScript is mandatory. Definitely, you are going to work on HTML, JavaScript on real time, no doubt. It's mandatory. You have to learn. Previous class notes I will provide you on Monday. So all the files, some soft copies are there. Those soft copy files I will upload to Drive. From there you can have it. Okay, na? Otherwise, I will provide you some website, which is my personal website. There you also you can learn the PHP. So you can go anywhere. I will provide you soft copies as well. I will provide you the website links as well. No worries. Anyhow, Monday you are going to get Google Drive link. By the end of the session, I will prepare a Google Drive link. There I will upload some soft copies, all your class files. What are the class files we are going to create? Daily we will upload the files there, the Google Drive. From there you can download your class files daily. Okay, guys, then great. Have a great weekend. We can see on Monday, but don't miss the session on Monday, guys. Please be available on Monday. Thank you all then.